Well, here's 6 local ways to get up to $4,500 COVID grant, to help pay your bills. And really, it's these are 6 ways from local, county, and city, and even state governments that have all kinds of money they're giving out, just for the COVID stuff. And there was a one of the members, Alesco Help, Lisa. She watched a video on YouTube by a nice woman. I watched the video. Her name is Shayla, Shalae Morgan. She has a YouTube video and she describes these programs. And what's interesting to me is that not only she doesn't work for me, that I'm going to share these programs with you too, but that other people are talking about this stuff. I mean, I've been doing this 40, 50 years or whatever the hell it is. I was always the only person doing it. See, and this stuff is becoming so ubiquitous, that other people are now trying to educate people about this stuff. It used to be only the fat cats got it, and that's how I started helping rich people. But now it's everybody. So let me go down and show you these 6. And if your people, if I don't mention your city or county or whatever, see, what's important to me is that you see the kinds of things that you could look for where you live. So if this is available in Miami or something, well, and you live in Scranton, well, then you have to look for that kind of thing in Scranton, okay? And that's what's important. Okay, so let's look at the first one here. $3,500 to pay rent. And this is in Riverside County, okay? Rent assistance program. So this is $3,500. I mean, that's could be a month or two of rent for people. And this is all money you don't have to pay back. Okay. So that's Riverside County, California. Right. So that's one. Here's one for Miami, Miami Gardens. I guess that's sort of like a suburb of Miami. So Miami Gardens not only offer rental assistance to people who live there, they have childcare assistance, education services, street outreach, whatever that is, maybe because you're going to live on the street, maybe, employment assistance, outpatient health services, legal assistance, mental health services, substance abuse treatment, and transportation. So they're getting money, see, down in Miami Gardens, grant money from the government. They're taking this and giving these free grants or free services out. See, so that's the kind of things you could start looking for where you live. Okay, Rhode Island, what do? They got $6 million to help stop homelessness. That's right. So if you can't pay your rent or whatever, now here's $6 million to help you pay your back rent so you're not homeless or back mortgage and things like that. So these are important things. But see, these are brand new programs, and they probably by the end of the year, a lot of these will go away. Okay, here's Montgomery County. Now, this is for middle class families that got $10 million to give to middle class families to help them with rental assistance. Wow. $10 million. I mean, for a county, that's a lot of money. And for the whole world, it's not too much, but you only need $5,000, right? So that's probably in there if you live there. And that's why, well, call your county government, call your 211, call your elected official. See, they're the ones that are going to know about this stuff. And by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put all these links in the description so you have all the links there too. Okay, here's another one. Grants to awarded to help in agency recover. Okay, this is rent for middle class families in Montgomery, Alabama. Rent for middle class families in Montgomery, Alabama. Okay, so that's grants they have to help people in Montgomery pay their rent. See, I mean, if you don't ask, you don't look around, they're not going to come to your door and say, "Hey, you better take this money." Nobody's applying. Say, and that's why another thing, I told you earlier, is to get in and put in your city, your state, that, and do a different news alert on Google that you're notified when something comes up in your city. See, on Google Alerts. Okay, a nonprofit in Connecticut gives grants to families excluded from the federal relief programs. Okay, maybe you're an immigrant of some sort and not maybe a full citizen and all these kinds. So maybe you're not, you can't apply for some program because of your status here. This is special money to give you if you can't apply to a regular one because you're not eligible. There's another one for people who are not eligible for the main one. Wow. See, how would you even think of that? I have trouble thinking of that, and I see these all the time. So particularly if you don't see these things around, it's hard not to believe that. Okay, what do we got to the end of this already? Okay. So that's the six. You see the links. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll have the links in the description. If you're not watching on YouTube, memberships, I'll have a download link with all the descriptions and the videos and everything you need on that. So that's what I do at Let's Go Help, trying to teach people about these alternative sources. There's lots. I've never seen so much. It's sort of like a fire hose of these things. It's going to take effort. If you have something better to do, an easier way to make money, okay, good for you. If you don't, man, just start learning this system. Because the skills you learn by struggling through in the beginning, that'll make you a superpower to be able to use them over and over and over again. Once you get good at it, it doesn't take you as long, like everything else. The first time you use the computer, what the hell is this thing? And then after a while, it becomes a second nature. Well, the government has so much money, you got to start learning how to use this stuff, learning how to apply it, learning where it might be. And then you won't need me anymore. And I can go on to something else and find another problem to solve. There's lots of problems to try to solve in this world. And that's what we should all be doing. Because if you work on that problem, okay, great. Then I don't have to work on it. I'll work on this other problem and I'll do that. And then everybody could, gain from that because you're doing A, I'm doing B. So now we just have the rest of the alphabet. We got to find 24 more people.